Good now, folks. It's Kelvin here again. Day 3 in a row. I love it. I'm Kelvin Hagan, and I'm here with the Agape Morning Prayer. The Agape Morning Affirmative Prayer. And I'm thrilled to be here. I get to fill in for Reverend Keith. And he had some other things he needed to do this morning. And I was blessed to be able to have the time to be able to fill in. So the first thing I'm going to do, though, is I am going to share this right here onto my wall so that some people might see it that wouldn't see it otherwise. And I say this every time. I literally have people walk up to me at Agape and say they found Agape because the person found Agape on my Facebook page. And there they are, waking up, becoming more aware, expanding who and whose they are, and expanding into who and whose they are. It's so cool. So, there we go. I'm now live on my page. I'm live here. It's funny how live has changed from being somewhere in person to just being on a video right then instead of recorded. And people call that live. So now you got live and then you've got in person, which is when your body's there too. And all together. Hi, Kaylee. Good morning. Good now. Good God morning. Yes. Okay, I'll give a few more minutes for a few more folks to come in. Then I got a reading from this book that's called The Celestial Voice, an epic poem by Ernest Holmes and Fenwick Holmes. And I found this book and I really like it. And it's just one long poem, but it's got pieces of it that are different and whatnot. So, and like it just goes between these different things. It's the far the presence, the far the presence, the far the presence. So, and I flipped it open to one spot and I looked at one of the presences and I went, that looks like a good spot to read. I haven't read it all. I'm going to be reading it with you. But it's a great book, and I figured, what better time to read from a book that's a poem book than when I'm filling in for Reverend Keith. He is so poetic in the way he speaks, right? Oh, yeah. That is so nice. So let's see who's over here. Now, when you come on in, you can put where you're from. You can just say hi. You can send a little bit of love. You can put what you're affirming in the prayer today. What is your intention? What are you affirming? Remember, we do affirmative prayer. We're affirming the truth, not begging, period. Okay. Love to you back, Kay. Good morning from Sacramento with Mercy, I'm sorry. Elisheva, good morning. Nice to have you with us again. Wonderful. Tahita, good morning from Florida. Deborah, morning from San Francisco. God, I love San Francisco. I haven't been there in a long time. Used to live there a while. Nicole, good morning from Las Vegas. Dee, good morning. Hi, Wayne. Here from Calgary, Maryland. Divine day. Yes, it is. They all are. And sometimes we recognize it, we see it, and we express it. And our expression of the day is often what I believe is what keeps it and makes it divine. Good morning, Joy. Cynthia. Marvin. Welcome here in Los Angeles. Yes. Dee. Moreno Valley, hello. Hippie hugs back to you, Wayne. Curtis, good morning. Good morning. Sheila, wonderful to have you here this morning with us. Henry, Cynthia, Long Beach, she's down south a little ways. Yes. Okay. So, gonna let people keep on coming in. Again, Kelwood Hagan here. Delighted to be sharing the morning prayer with you this morning. So nice. Felt good too, and I switched out my coffee. At first, I switched it to a mushroom coffee blend, and that wonderful helped my body, helped me. Yeah, the mushrooms are so healthful and these things. And then now I put in, I mix it with raw cacao, which helps to clean out my artery, keep my blood flowing good and stuff. And it just tastes so good, so rich, it just got body. It's just so nice. I love it. Good morning, Carmelita. Erica from Washington, D.V. I have a funny feeling that's supposed to be Washington, D.C., my hometown, where I was raised. Still love that city. Hello, Janice. Okay. Lisa. Valerie. Catherine. Hello again. UEY to see you. I love the typos. I'm guilty of them so often. We just type them in. And the worst part of the typos is sometimes they correct them into things you don't want to say. Trust in the process. Okay, so I just turned to this book, The Voice Celestial, epic poem by Ernest Holmes and Fen McCombs. And I just turned it, I opened it up, and I opened it to this page, and it just has a spot. And the book is set up so it says the far and then the presence. So I just got this book. I'm not overly familiar with it. It's got some beautiful stuff in it. And I'm just going to read this part because I opened it to this part and I like it. Okay? The presence, page 74. In every drop, the sea. In every cell, the universe. In every soul, the life of God. And each contains full power of all life. And each contains full power of all. I'm going to start over. In every drop, the sea. In every cell, the universe. In every soul, the life of God. And each contains full power of all. Life does not give in parts but wholes. There is no separation, no near nor far out, no deeper down nor higher up, no void, no yonder, no hopes that cannot be fulfilled. The power of all obtains to all, and everywhere is here, and here is there. Draw thou on it if thou wouldest truly be complete, nor suffer thirst again. Each soul is drawn from circuits of the universe, where life and action have their center, and where every point is joined with every point, and each event unites with each event, in sequence after sequence without end. And all the seasons of becoming are unfoldment of events that form a chain to stretch into eternity. And step by step, man walks among the suns, the suns and stars, consorting with the hosts of beings whose existence he had never known until he struck a higher chord in his own soul to which they could respond. Wow. That is really cool, the presence. And this book is just, the whole book is Far and presence. It's got these sections. I should look close at this. I just got it. I saw it and I thought, that looks great. And it was on a bookshelf on a sale shelf, so I grabbed it. Beautiful book. The Voice Celestial, Ernest Holmes and Fenwick Holmes. Excuse me a moment, please. Stuff in the air that just tickles my sinuses as it's making my body stronger and healthier. Pollen is good, good, good. However, it tickles. Okay. 2 days in a row plus Saturday, Catherine. Yes, I've been filling in. There's good in the world, and I ought to. There's good in the world, Wayne, and you do have it. You already have it. Accept it and allow it. Allow the now. Allow the now. Allow the now. Like it said in this piece, God doesn't give in pieces and parts. It gives in whole. It gives in the whole, right? So we already have what is it? The kingdom has already been given to us. So, joy. I affirm I am good enough and whole and completely capable of functioning and fulfilling my life mission and purpose. We're always too old to live in fear. And yes, you are accepted as yourself. You don't have to be somebody else. And if you're being somebody else, you're not living your complete life. Sometimes the most fun thing to do is just to be me. And sometimes it comes with a little bit of pain, a little growing pain. But I've learned that pain is the biggest gifts that I can have. And sometimes, when I'm myself, it chases some people away. And guess what? I don't need them in my life, and I can still love them and allow them to go. Marissa, prayers for immediate healing for my son Garrison, that his vision is fully restored. Yes, prayer for your son Garrison, and a prayer for his partner Brandy, that they are both where they are. God is, and God is there in all God's glory, because that's how God does it. That's how God works. All of God. So perfect healing is taking place. However that may outpicture and demonstrate, it is taking place. And sometimes the growth we have has nothing to do with our body. Remember that. In every drop, the sea. In every cell, the universe. In every soul, the life of God. And each contains full power of all. Oof, that's so powerful, right? So, I'm going to go ahead and get started into the prayer. I meant to go get my sound bowl, and I forgot again, because I guess I'm not supposed to have it out here right now. So I do not have a bell to ring. So I will not be ringing a bell or not be sounding a bowl. But let me see something a minute. Nah, that's not doing it. Okay, let's pray. We're going to pray on the presence, the wideness of the presence, the wholeness of the presence, the completeness of the presence, the omniscient, omnipresentness of the present. First, hold on. Blessings to me. Gesundheit. All that stuff, boy. Okay. So let's stop a minute. Let's go into that easy peasy threesy and come on back to this moment right here, right now. Let's be present here. Because right here, right now, guess what? That's where God is. And that's where you find God. That's where you feel God. And that's where I allow God. So, I can't wait to go over all these comments, all these thoughts. Right now, let's just take 3 full breaths and come on right here, right now, okay? So we're going to go 1. As I breathe in love and wholeness, and I feel my heartbeat. And as I breathe out, I feel the love for the world that I'm adding to, and it's growing, and I am part of that love. And I breathe in number 3, and I'm breathing in peace, health, joy. And as I breathe out, I'm feeling my heartbeat, knowing that my soul is one with the soul of the universe. That all the soul, all of it, is the soul of God. I get to be the soul of God. For this brief time that I get to spend on this planet Earth, I get to be the soul of God, with God, as God. I am grateful for this morning. I'm grateful that Reverend Keith asked and I was able to fill in for the morning prayer this morning. I'm grateful for Agape and all the amazing awareness and awokeness that they teach and include in everything they do. I am grateful for Agape and the message of love that goes out to the world as we expand the love and joy that the world is feeling everywhere. I am grateful for my life. I'm grateful for this morning and grateful for the time that I get to spend in this life with others. I'm grateful that tomorrow I get to take the day off and go to Magic Mountain with my son and some of his friends. I am grateful for the thrill of the day. I'm grateful knowing that everywhere I go, God is. I'm grateful for the presence, knowing that the presence is the only thing that is anywhere, everywhere. The presence is the trees. The presence is the grass. The presence is the cement, the rocks, the road, the cars, the birds, the cat comes into my yard, the kitty cats that cuddle up with me when I sleep. All of this is God in my life. Yes, God is the only thing anywhere. And I don't necessarily love the word God. We can use a lot of things to describe God. Reverend Michael used love, beauty, and love, beauty is everywhere, is everything. There is love, beauty in each and every molecule, each and everything. And the bigger we go, the bigger the nothing is between the things. And the smaller we go, the bigger the nothing is between the things. But all of it is one thing. The breathing, living, existing life of the great It. The It is all there is. Life, and life, and is life in everywhere, as everything. It is life in as me. I am the life-lifing force of God. As it said here in this, the universe in every soul, the life of God. I am the soul of God. I am the life of God. I am the abundant strength of God. I am the perfect healing of God. I am the peace and the beauty of God. The I am of God is all I am. Every other I am is not what I am. The only I am is the oneness in the soul and the life of God. This is true of me, this is true of you, this is true of we. We are the one life, the completeness of the soul of God. The complete abundance in God is right here, right now. The kingdom has been delivered to us, and we get to enjoy it in any way we choose to allow. This I know For we are what God is. And where I am, where you are, where we are, God is in all its strength and all its perfect healing. And as we move forward, I hold for those that can't hold in this world right now, for those that can't stop and meditate because of where they are in this world and the things that may be going on around their body, I hold those people in the loving grace of God, knowing that where they are, God is, and knowing that each and everything taking place on this planet is working and building towards a more beautiful, more loving, more compassionate now. As I look at the world and know that the world is growing and expanding in its peace and its love, every day becomes more peace and more love full in this world. I know that the love of God is there everywhere. So if I hold each and every person here in this prayer now and here on this prayer earlier, and people that aren't on this prayer, I hold each and every person going through any physical difficulties, any disease or chronic ill pains. I hold you in the living life of God, knowing that these things that are taking place in your body are bringing to you messages for you to learn and grow and expand from. And I know that there is healing taking place, and that healing in the body, in the mind, in the soul, in the completeness of who and whose you are in God is taking place at all times. The perfect healing of God taking place in the perfect being that is the perfect life inside the life of God. Right now, right here, that is you, that is me, that is we. We are the living, breathing, healing life of God. Right here, right now. And I know this to be true of anybody that has experienced any financial difficulties or anything like this. I know that right now where you are, the living life of God and the learning lessons of God are coming full steam, full ahead. And I know that as you move forward through this experience, that where you are, the abundance, the prosperity, and the living life of God is. For those people experiencing the need for a new home, I know that that home is right where you are, and that it is here. It is here now. And that home starts right here in the heart, in the being, in the inner soul, where I am home is. And I know that the world is working, and that the powers that are out there, the fullness of the it, is working literally working totally for me, for we, for us. We, the world, is conspiring. If you want to be a conspiracy theory, take this conspiracy. The universe is conspiring for your greatest good right here, right now, always in all ways. It is the truth. It is the absolute truth. Knowing this, I move forward in grace. I move forward in flow. I move forward in knowing. The presence of God is everywhere as everything. In every drop, the sea. In every cell, the universe. In every soul, the life of God. And each contains the full power of all. Life does not give in parts, but wholes. That means that all of God is available right here, right now, to each and every one of us, to you, to the we. The love of God is here right now. All of the love of God. The abundance of God is here right now. All of the abundance of God. The peace in God is here right now. All of the peace in God. The joy of God right now. All of that joy is here now, right now. And I just have to allow it to be. So simple. So simple. Allow God. Allow God. Consciously allow God. Because God is creating my life, your life, our life, right here, right now. I give thanks for this. I give thanks for the simple truth in this. I give thanks for the power in this. I give thanks for every drop of blood in my veins that knows that this is the truth. My thanksgiving is filled and complete. And I let it go. I release it into the big love. I release it into the big yes. I release it into the big joy. I release it into the big abundance. I release it into the oneness of all things. I let it go, and I know it is done now, right here, right now. It is done, it is done, it is done. Amen. Namaste. Said I had a problem with my internet connection. I hope I didn't blip out too badly on anybody. Feed me! Elisheva requesting perfect spiritual counseling through agape with gratitude and love. Where you are, Elisheva, love is, life is, beauty is, joy is. It is beautiful. I'm going to go through all these comments in a bit here. And it's such a joy. I do hope that this prayer touched you, opened you up, and allows you to today to feel the presence in every drop. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing. I'm going to read that first few page sentences again. In every drop, the sea. In every cell, the universe. In every soul, the life of God. And each contains full power of all. Life does not give in parts, but wholes. Life does not give in parts, but wholes. God always blesses me, Narissa, and I know that you are blessed by God as well. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. It's nice to have your blessing added into the full blessing of God. Continued prayers for divine right action, love, joy, peace, wholeness, all needs met. Yes, yes, Lenoris. I receive and allow all this good, and so it is. You're welcome. Woo-wee. Feels good. Feels really good. Okay, so folks, it's going to come to a close now. I love you, I love you, I love you. I will go over all these comments, and I hold every one of these prayers, and those that didn't type in a prayer, whatever's in your thoughts, whatever's in your actions, whatever in your words, I hold that in the highest love and light with the love of God, and you, me, embraced together as one. I love you, I love you, I love you. Peace.